Been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And for the 76ers, you've got Joel Embiid, Harden out there with Maxey. Then it's P, and it's Harris in at the 3. And it's game one of a back-to-back for him. Brent, does that mean you have to hold back just a little to save some energy?
No, not at all, Kevin. You're going about this game to try to get yourself in the rhythm and play at a high level. And you can worry about the next game when the next game tips. But right now, it's all about this moment.
Now, here's Holmgren. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The pass to P. Fires for 3. Here's Embiid, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Talk about effort. Embiid staying with them.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. Outside Williams. Tries from 10. Rebound by the 76ers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now Embiid. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Raptors in Toronto. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Passes it to Holmgren. Harris against Dort. Takes it inside. Some solid defense from Harris.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
He with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 2001.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
A chance now to check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Always exciting to see the promise of the youngsters. A season under the belts. Who took the league by storm? You take a look at Holmgren. He's been up there with the best of the class. And at number 4 on their list, you know he's performed at a very high level all season long.
And with only 3 of his fellow rookies sitting ahead of him, maybe there's still time for him to kind of make enough noise and move up.
I hope so. It might be asking just a bit too much. He'd have to do something really extraordinary for that to happen.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, This guy still has another level to get to.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Here's P. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Toronto.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. And his assist numbers were tremendous. Every time he gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Fires from 14, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harris looking it over. He passes to Harris. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And Giddey, just that sixth sense to find the open man.
The 76ers leading by 6. Harden the pass to P. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Holmgren at the elbow. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. He no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Harden the pass to P. Back to Harden. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now, here is Harden. Hasn't made one yet. Right side Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Josh Giddey.
It goes on Josh Giddey.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And the first one drops. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 19-point game against New York. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Harris.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for James Harden.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Philadelphia leading by 8. On the way, Harris. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Harris.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Count it.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Pass to P. Back to Harden. Maxey looking it over. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And the 76ers lead by 10. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Going inside.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8". But Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
First free throw is good.
Now, Giddey sees things before they happen, and so one of the things that he probably wrestles with is trying to do too much and overthink for his teammates, but there's no doubt his IQ is on display when he's on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. P.J. Tucker comes in for Harris. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey, and it's Patrick Beverley in for James Harden. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Tucker the pass to Pete. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Holmgren finds Giddey. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Harrell, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Chang after the basket by Montrezl Harrell. The Thunder with another miss. Melton kicks to Beverley. Philadelphia moving the ball around.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Down low. Williams dishes to Jang. Makes it off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
everybody.
The 76ers making a switch here. Philadelphia leading by 8. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Victor Oladipo is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Gilgeous Alexander against Embiid. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Dort. Here's P. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Thunder trailing by 8. Williams, that's for 2. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in.
Now, Gilgeous Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Embiid, no good. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Dort, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's P, and he lays it straight in. That's 12 points for P.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And there's the pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Holmgren finds Gilgeous Alexander. Another shot. Holmgren can't hit. The 76ers leading by 6. To the inside and stolen by Williams. And they're on the break. Trying to find Gilgeous Alexander. Gets it to him. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Harris.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Maxey passes to Pete. Outside, Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Thunder with the rebound. And the foul on Pete. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Thunder trailing by 6. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Williams. Inside, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
The assist goes to
Given that Holmgren
Williams.
is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And they pick up 2. 14 points for Pete.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the middle. Unloads. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Harden. And the rejection by Holmgren. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. It's stolen. Oladipo against Maxey. And stolen by Williams. Here's Dort. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Williams with a clean look. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
Thunder trailing by 4. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you. Looking at some numbers for Pete, a wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And then there's his work at the free throw line where he holds the best percentage league-wide.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now here's Oladipo. 9-point game his last outing.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Maxey.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 26 points for him last game against New York.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against Toronto got the job done. He finished with 30 points, and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And here are the 76ers now. The Thunder making the shot. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 6.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Pass to Holmgren from deep. He grabs the miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. A 1 on Holmgren.
That's his second.
And a big concern
foul.
for players and
First
coaches
team foul.
is the consistency of officiating.
Sixers.
Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
First one falls for him.
I really don't think there's a more impactful player in the league. Even on nights when his stats don't show it, Embiid changes everything when he's on the floor.
And Embiid drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Down low, Williams. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. And slam dunk by Harris.
That's a strong finish from Tobias Harris.
The assist from James Harden.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 6-point game. Oladipo against Maxey. That's good from Williams. The assist by Oladipo.
Assisted by
14 points for Williams.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Harden on the wing. Here's P. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams with the ball. Maxey covering. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now just a 1-point 76ers lead. Oh, that was huge!
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's P. He's guarded by Williams. Harris passes to P. And he jams it with authority.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Thunder trailing by 3. Oladipo taking his time here. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release, a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. 76ers shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. P passes to Maxey. To the inside. Here's P. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Williams. To the left side wing. Baseline jumper. Holmgren can't hit. The 76ers lead it. Here's P. And Oladipo pulls it down.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's all evened up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. All Reed's checked in for Joel Embiid. P.J. Tucker comes in for P. Daniel House is checked in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Zhang comes in for Williams. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Victor Oladipo.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
58. The Thunder. 58.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from P in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Maxey out there with Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Harris. And it's P in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Holmgren. Shoots over Embiid. Holmgren can't hit. Maxey on the wing. Giddey defending.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Inside, Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Embiid. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 4 over Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. To the middle, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid. That gives him the double-double, 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Pass to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Launches a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Here's Harris. No good off the back of the rim.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Embiid.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's P. 24 points for him. Over Williams. Harden. That's good. And it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
The assist.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Feeds it to Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
The Thunder have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
And they shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, these strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kid's work ethic.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Maxey. Harris outside. The pass to Pete. Launches it. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 5th assist in this one. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. And that's 15 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Refusing to back down. What a gorgeous move by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pass to Harden. And here's Embiid. Defended by Holmgren. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the paint. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The tray. And Giddey gets it to go. And now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Out to Harris. Passes it to Pete. Back to Harris. To the inside. Good. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Thunder trailing by 7. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Six on the shot clock. Doesn't go for it. Good work defensively by Harden.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Dort against Harris. Back to Holmgren. Over Harrell. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The 76ers leading by 9. To the paint and stolen by Williams. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Now the pass to Dort. Some solid defense from Harris.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 11-point game. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the layup. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Thunder trailing by 11. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Some changes here for the 76ers. All Reed's checked in for P. P.J. Tucker comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. And here is Giddey. Taking a look at the Thunder. Zhang is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. Giddey, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
That one falls.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Giddey against Embiid. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. And the rejection by Embiid.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Jang, no luck.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Giddey. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Embiid. He passes to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA draft combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
And stolen by Giddey. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Good on both. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Inside, Embiid. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, Dort from downtown. Rebound by the 76ers. He passes to Maxey. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren kicks to Dort. In the NBA, Brent, doing away with positions for the votes for all NBA teams. We could see some interesting all-NBA teams now, though, with that in mind.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin, especially in a game that is dominated by wings and guards because of player movement and three-point shooting. But I love it. You're rewarding the guys who have had phenomenal seasons and are deserving of that kind of recognition.
First free throw is good. Daniel House has checked in for Tobias Harris. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Jang, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Dort. Maxey hits them both. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Giddey kicks to Williams. Floats it up for Williams.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Down low. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Thunder have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the made shot from P. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Maxey. Giddey, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Outside, Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
Easy right now. Clear out. Give them some space. Let them get to work.
The Thunder have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams scanning the floor. Holmgren kicks to Williams. And the 3 off target. Here's Philadelphia. Here's P. The quick look, no good that time. Oklahoma City shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half.
Gritty player in close. Gilgeous-Alexander with the extra effort.
Wasted no time on that one.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Passes it to Giddey. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Embiid from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The assist goes to
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's P. 5 on the clock. Harden inside the three-point line. The Thunder pull it in. To the middle. Stolen by Harden. Here's P. He's guarded by Williams. P passes to Maxey. Here's P. Outside, Maxey. It's hauled in by Thibault.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points now in the second half. To the paint, here's P. And he takes that one up and powers it.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Here's P. Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And Chet getting up for the jam that time.
Here's P. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 42 points for P.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Gilgeous-Alexander trying to free himself up. And he can't jam it through. Here's P. He's guarded by Williams. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Holmgren, great length. That works for him all over the floor.
Keeps it alive. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's P. The dish to Embiid. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thibault with the ball. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Thibault. Outside Williams. Lets it go with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And he comes up with the deuce. Embiid's got 23 points.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat line. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Beverley, the pass to Pete. Back to Beverley. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished for Philadelphia.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for P.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Out to the right wing. And Zhang kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his 3. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Count it.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's good from Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander hits them both. Harden scanning the floor. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.